Saint Marcellin Champagnat was born on May 20th, 1789, in southern France. He was the youngest of 10 children. He was also born during the French Revolution. Marcellin was born of Jean-Baptiste and Marie-Therese Champagnat. Marcellin gained a sense of workmanship from his father. Marcellin also had an influence of religion from an early age through his mother and aunt. Marcellin did not have a good view of education since he only went to school for one day. In the year 1803, a visiting priest came to Marcellin's hometown looking for boys to become priests. Marcellin had accepted this vocation only at the age of 14. While at the seminary, he was told that this was not his calling by one of the priests because of his lack of academics. This did not discourage Champagnat one bit. He later was ordained a priest on July 22, 1816. As a priest, Champagnat was placed in Laval, near his birthplace. Later down the road, on October 28, 1816, Marcellin meets a young boy named Jean-Baptiste Montaigne, who is near death. Marcellin had learned that the boy had known nothing about Jesus or the sacraments, so Champagnat stayed with him for a few days and instructed the boy on the church and, more importantly, about Jesus. Like Champagnat said, I cannot see a child without wanting to let him know how much Jesus Christ has loved him and how much he should, in return, love the divine Savior. After Marcellin's experience with Montaigne, he realized he wanted to teach young people more and more. While Champagnat traveled back to his parish, he had recruited the very first mayor's brother, Jean-Marie Garjon. He had been a former student of Champagnat's. Champagnat then leased a house that was in need of repair, so him and his brothers could have a place to worship God and call home. This home was called the Cradle. While at the home, the boys were taught to pray, make nails, and read. Champagnat also taught them how to do manual labor around the parish. Champagnat had given the boys a uniform and a schedule. The schedule included waking up at 5 a.m., praying, studying, manual labor, meals, and recreation time. There were several attempts to stop the mayor's brothers, but this did not stop Champagnat from teaching these boys about Jesus. By the year 1822, there were 10 boys in the order. One day, Champagnat discovers that his very first brother, Jean-Baptiste, is ill. Champagnat and brother Stan go and travel to be with their ill brother. While traveling, Champagnat and brother Stan receive good news that brother Jean is getting well. While on their travels back, Champagnat and brother Stan get caught in a nasty blizzard. Champagnat and brother Stan realize they cannot go any further in this blizzard, so they seek shelter under a tree and decide to pray the Memorare for help. Remember, O gracious Virgin Mary, that never was it known that anyone who fled to thy protection, implored thy help, or sought thy intercession was left unaided. Inspired by this confidence, I fly unto thee, O Virgin of Virgins, my mother. To thee do I come, before thee I stand, sinful and sorrowful. O Mother of the Word incarnate, despite not my petitions, but in thy mercy hear and answer me. After saying this prayer, a farmer with a lantern is seen in the distance, and they are saved. Champagnat continued to teach young people about the works of Jesus for the next several decades. On June 6, 1840, at the age of 51, Champagnat died of cancer. On April 18, 1991, Pope John Paul II canonized Champagnat as a saint. His feast day is June 6, and he is the patron saint of education.